Good morning, children. In the previous class, you had seen that states of matter depends on two things. First, two factors, that is temperature, and the second one is pressure. Now we will see the effect of temperature on the states of matter. For that, we will see an activity. Here, you need to take a beaker. Take a beaker. In that, put some crushed ice. Then you need to take the temperature. This is thermometer. Thermometer is kept here to take the temperature of the ice. Now temperature, what is the melting point or freezing point of ice? Melting point of ice is 0 degree centigrade. Before starting, when you have put the crushed ice, put the thermometer, measure the temperature. Temperature is 0 degree centigrade. Now after that, take a heat it. Heat this here burner, tripod stand and wire gauze. Wire gauze is meant to spread the flame throughout the beaker. Now heat this ice. What happens when you heat the ice? You can observe that ice is getting converted into water. That is, solid is converting into liquid. Now still you continue to see the temperature. What solid is getting converted into water, that is ice is getting converted into water, and you are giving heat. But you can see that in the thermometer there is no rise in temperature. The temperature remains same, that is 0 degree centigrade. Unless and until whole of ice is getting converted into water, the temperature remains same. There is no rise in temperature even if the heat is supplied. Now where does this heat go? This heat is utilized, you say that this heat is utilized for converting solid into liquid, that is ice into water. Now how it happens? What happens? You know that ice, it has particles. What is happening? The particles of ice, they're absorbing this heat. The particles of ice are absorbing this heat, and then its kinetic energy gets increased. When its kinetic energy gets increased, the space is increased, they move faster and farther away. Now this converts the state, that force of attraction between the solids is broken and they get converted into the next state, that is liquid. Now there is no rise in temperature because the particles of solid have absorbed the heat to convert it into liquid state. This heat is called as latent heat. Latent means hidden. The word latent means hidden. So this heat is hidden. The rise in temperature is not shown. Now this heat is called as latent heat, and for this experiment it is called as latent heat of fusion. Now what is fusion? Fusion means it is process of conversion of solid into liquid. So latent heat of fusion is the amount of heat required for converting 1 kg of solid into liquid. The amount of heat required for converting 1 kg of solid into liquid at atmospheric pressure at its melting point. So this is called as latent heat of fusion. Latent heat of fusion is amount of heat energy required for converting 1 kg of solid into liquid at atmospheric pressure at its melting point. So melting point of ice is 0 degree centigrade. You know that, and hence this is latent heat of fusion for ice. Now we continue the same experiment. We take water. Ice has converted totally into water. Now this water, when we start heating, we were heating, it will continue. The heat is given continuously. Now this water is getting converted into vapors. When it gets converted into vapors, when it starts boiling, the temperature is, boiling point of water is 100 degree centigrade. You know that. Boiling point of water is 100 degree centigrade. At this temperature, it is getting converted into vapor. Means your vaporization is taking place. Vaporization is the process in which liquid is converted into vapors. So here again continue giving heat, but still unless and until this whole water is getting converted into vapors, there is no change in temperature. The temperature remains 100 degrees centigrade. Thermometer is there to show the temperature. When it starts boiling 100 degrees centigrade, after that there is no change in temperature unless and until whole water is getting converted into vapors. Till then there is no rise in temperature. Again, why? It's same. We are continuously supplying heat, but still there is no change in temperature. The same reason. What happens? The particles of water, they are absorbing the heat energy. The particles of water are absorbing the heat energy. Their kinetic energy is increasing. They are moving faster and getting separated. The space is increasing and they are moving so faster and farther away that they break the force of attraction and get converted into gaseous state, that is vapor state. Hence, liquid converts into gases. And this latent heat is called as latent heat of vaporization. This latent heat is called as latent heat of vaporization. The previous was latent heat of fusion because solid into liquid, and here latent heat of vaporization because this is liquid is getting converted into vapor. It's the same, definition is almost the same. The amount of heat energy required for converting 1 kg of liquid into gases or vapors at atmospheric pressure at its boiling point is called as latent heat of vaporization. So here comes your latent heat of fusion and latent heat of vaporization, the two very important terms. And this question is very important. Why the temperature does not rise in the thermometer even when the heat is given to the solid or to the ice while conversion into water? Now we have seen how the states of matter are getting converted. When heated, solid gets converted into liquid gets converted into gases. When decreased temperature, gases gets converted into liquids and liquids gets converted into solid. You have seen that in the previous class. I have told you solid into liquid and liquid into gas. When cooled, this is cooling and this is heating. Now solid, the process of conversion of solid into liquid is called as fusion. The process of conversion of liquid into gas is called as vaporization. Gas into liquid, it is called as condensation, and the process of conversion of liquid into solid is called as solidification. Hence, now the next topic we are going to take in the next class.